Hiya fam, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm Joe.
I'm Dan.
And we're back with another reaction. It's more Vikings. Where are we at here, Dan?
We're starting out Season 3 with Episode 1, Mercenary.
Yes, we are. Let's go see what's about to happen now that Ragnar has just become king. I want to see how much time has passed and see where they go from here.
Absolutely.
Cheers to you, fam. Skull.
Skull.
I'm sorry, I'm sick, guys. This is how it's going to be.
No horns today.
No. Next time, guys.
What is it you wish to ask the gods?
Will I ever bear another child?
I cannot see another child, no matter how far I look.
Damn.
That's unfortunate.
I see a harvest celebrated in blood. I see a city made of marble and a burning, broiling ocean.
Sounds ominous.
When will I die?
You don't want to know that.
Come back another day, and perhaps I may tell you exactly the moment of your death.
Yeah, I don't like how this sounds. Very
Yeah.
grim already.
You really don't want to know things like that, though.
What do you see? The power of a king. Power is always dangerous. It attracts the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Sure does.
Power is only given to those who are prepared to lower themselves, to pick it up.
Damn.
He's right, though.
No, that's a fantastic way to put that.
Will you come with me to Wessex?
No.
Why not?
Someone has to remain and look after all your territories. I believe you trust me to do this.
Why?
I don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
Why don't you offer to marry me, calf?
I have nothing to offer you but a capable head.
That's all she wants.
Let me be the judge of that.
Depends on what you're thinking the capable head is.
I was thinking how it will be on board one of these ships, sailing across the sea to England.
Crowded, stinky, and nowhere to take a bathroom break.
Yep, that's about right.
I am not sure I want you to come with us to Wessex.
I have endured many hours of training. Lagertha herself even helped me.
But what if you are with child already?
Whose fault is that?
I am coming with you. You can't stop me.
Yep, you're just gonna have to let her go.
We're such a happy family. Families are not happy. Name me one family which is happy.
Ragnar's.
Not really.
Which one?
Good point.
I feel trapped in all this happiness. I feel trapped.
If you want to leave us, you should leave.
You're too reasonable, Helga.
For God's sake. You got the best wife in town. Just be happy about it, man.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Just away. You're so horribly good, Helga.
For God's sake. Said nobody ever.
What is the matter with him?
How do I know? But you see how he suffers, and I cannot make it better.
We did leave him out, and you decided to bring him back.
Yeah.
So now he's gonna suffer.
Do you love him?
Of course I love him.
Do you love me?
But matters is I love the kids.
Yes. You knew what this job was when you took it.
Mm-hmm.
You saw it in your prophecies. Have fun storming the castles.
Hopefully it's not storming castles.
Now we can talk.
Of betrayal.
Ooh.
Of murder.
Yeah, you're screwed.
That happened as soon as she left.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible. People are really stupid. You need to learn to be more tactful about life.
We will go together to Wessex. And you will be my Johnny the Baptist. John the Baptist, yes.
John the Baptist died. You sure about this?
Doesn't look like he's thinking about that.
I have a problem. Two women. Both claim to be carrying my child.
Oh, God. What have you been doing, Torsten?
Why don't you marry both of them? Take one as a wife, the other as a concubine.
No. Please, just tell me, when are we sailing out of here?
God's sakes. They'll still be there when you get back.
At this point, he'd be happy to die over there.
He's like, take me to England and don't let me come back. It must have been a very boring winter for everybody.
Looks like it. Looks like a couple of winters went by. Oh, no.
There's one.
What have I
There's
told
the other.
Well, some of us have to bring our troubles with us.
There's a lot of tension between the sexes in this episode.
Notice that. What the hell is going on here? But okay, once again, we're going back to England.
Yep.
This time with no horror in tow.
You might actually come back alive this time.
Some of us. We're taking a big fleet.
Yeah, they are.
Their fleet grows every time I've noticed that.
I mean, he is king now. Who knows who all's helping him.
Good point. Probably why it took a little extra time.
Mm-hmm. It's like a mob hit.
Jeez.
I want to die with an axe in my hand, as though I had died in battle.
How dumb do I look? What are you doing?
Really?
Your gift was foolish.
No, it wasn't.
Would you really kill your own Earl?
My Earl.
Persuade your family to support me as Earl.
Oh my god.
What does she do for us? She goes raiding with Ragnar Lothbrok.
Another one? How many coups are there in this show?
A lot, apparently.
Jesus.
Ragnar and Lagertha talk only of farming. Who wants to go places and farm?
Farmers.
Where is the glory in that, Einar?
MFers gotta eat, man.
Well, look, when you guys might start feeding yourselves, you can make that decision.
Yeah, armies march on their stomach, dumbasses.
Yeah.
Back in Wessex, okay.
Didn't take long.
I see everybody made it.
Good.
El Ragnar.
He is king now. King Ragnar Lothbrok.
Mm-hmm.
Respect.
I'm your equal.
What happened to King Horik?
He met with a unfortunate accident.
Yeah.
Then we are truly equal.
You know these foolish accidents.
Yeah. He walked into my knife. I couldn't help it.
Unfortunately, the forces of my uncle and younger brother have prevailed. But if you, Ragnar Lothbrok, and you, Lagertha, would join with us, I am sure of victory.
She needs more people to come and die for her.
Wir können hinga till bikja. Han bit förrat för skolan berga. Ja, räkna delet som det råkare.
Pretty much, yeah.
Some of you must fight for Princess Quenthrith.
That is not part of our original agreement.
Yeah, pretty much.
I will fight. But I cannot speak for the others.
Some of these guys want to fight.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't bring an army for nothing.
If brúðurin mín skal fara, ein fari ekki.
Of course.
Since when do you run from a fight?
Thou vil ég alla sakit den terrein og berjast.
And skal ég berja.
Sounds like everybody's on board.
Yep.
Skal du komme after I?
Jeg skal komme.
Yeah. I say you wanted to come to England anyways.
Ragnar barobinder. Jag skal helpa folk met och fyr skol playa och så.
Good.
All right.
Skål.
Skull. With hot tea.
Yeah. Use what you got.
Yeah.
You left this behind. Go on. Take it.
You know, they did crucify you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they're still trying to keep him in the faith.
So far, they've been the ones that seem eager to punish for their beliefs than anybody.
I just wanted to wish you and your people good fortune. My prayers go with you.
Thank you, my lady.
May I touch your hand?
Sure.
That's awkward.
You told me you were crucified, and you still bear the stigmata of Christ. It is true.
Just
Oh.
right in front of your husband, you gonna do that?
Yeah, you got to be a little more tactful there, young lady.
You do not have to come with us. You can go with Lagertha and the other settlers. And I think you are already with child.
Well, guess what? I'm going anyway. Ha.
I think she is pregnant, though.
Perhaps.
Now who's got to protect her, too?
Virtuhan fyder kvade saker mohan fiklios.
Vi du komst med oss. Du König.
Koning, yeah. Hetefek.
Well, just being a king if you can't do what you want.
Pretty much. I probably would have responded with, that's why I'm going, because I'm king and I do what I want.
That's right.
Oh, that's awesome.
There goes the army.
Are they transporting the English soldiers too?
Looks like it.
Okay.
I hope some of them are rowing.
My uncle's name is Britwolf. He has usurped my crown.
And your younger brother?
His name is Burgred. We were always close. And I love him.
Gotta do something about these names.
Look, they're Saxon names. What do you want?
All right.
Spirituhan alfad starenham.
Du seid starest du an what?
It's started on here.
Mm-hmm.
Ungelix donna anek wifit shaya saya. Sluff you here.
Aren't we all?
I'm just saying, I don't blame him at all.
And vad sagte han?
Und fickle der Wein Kuna.
Basically, yes.
In so many words.
Ooh, that I could have her. I'd marry her tomorrow.
Torsten, is that you?
And we'd have lots of children.
Oh, for God's sake.
And be true to each other.
Quit rubbing that log like that.
And he's just got wood. What do you want?
Oh, God.
Time and again, the wise are fettered by beauty. Lucky are the fools like you, Torsten, who remain unmoved and free.
Free. He's got 2 kids waiting for him at home.
Yeah, free is not a word I'd use to describe his situation.
It's just not possible to imagine a world in which there is both one God and several.
The Lord saith, I am the way, the truth, the light.
Maybe.
There's only one way to find out.
He says that the armies of my uncle and younger brother are already assembled upriver. They wait for us.
All right, guys. Oh, time to send some people to Valhalla.
I don't know if the British are going to want to go there.
Oh. Shields up, guys.
But they hitting them from both sides.
Yeah.
Is that your god or mine?
Huh.
Whose army is that?
They belong to my uncle Britwolf.
And that?
British wolf.
My brother
Oh, there's the other. Jesus.
That's a lot of guys.
That is a considerable force, father.
Go after the smaller force.
The one on the right?
Yeah, that's the winnable fight.
Thus saith Yoala.
Oh my god.
King Egbert says that all this land is yours, from here to the horizon.
You had to kick people out of their homes for that.
Ich wille that ye in Friode Hilifien.
He wants us to live in peace. That is the future for all of us now.
Awesome.
Nice little valley they got here.
Valleys are great for growing.
Oh, yeah.
The forces on the right bank, much smaller than those on the left.
Yes.
There's no way the two armies can easily rejoin.
Cut the head off of one already and then go get the other one later on.
Sound the horn! Concentrate the full attack on the right bank.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
So you guys are going to attack them right there on the beach, huh?
Sound the horns!
Hey, I recognize that guy.
Do you?
That's Meryn Trant from Game of Thrones. He was the Kingsguard, the really bad guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's him. The one that Arya stabbed through the eyes.
Yeah.
Don't just stand and stare. Fire at them. Archers!
You can't hit him from there.
Loose!
Yeah, they're too far. You guys are idiots to split your forces like that.
Well, they won't be able to learn from their mistake, will they?
I guess not.
Loose!
Just throw him overboard.
Worked out for us.
Well, you could have kept him up as a shield.
Oh, God.
Spears! Don't let them get ashore!
They're going to get ashore.
I think so.
Episode 1, and we got a battle already. All right.
Yeah, they just cut him through him like nothing.
Yeah, this fight's over. She's got a taste for blood now, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, it's not that bad.
Torsten doesn't care.
He's gonna sit there and watch him die, huh?
There's nothing they can do.
No.
But for the moment, he is well protected.
He is not his uncle.
Don't tell me Rollo's just going to cut through your guys on his own. Or not Rollo, I'm sorry, Ragnar.
Ragnar. Running to the beach ain't gonna help.
He didn't hear you, man.
I mean, your uncle could run instead of standing there. Oh, now it's over.
Oh. All right, well, you knew this was going to happen.
That's what you hired them for.
Yeah. And I'd say they just came in and did exactly what you wanted them to do.
All right, King Floki.
No mercy in Mercia.
That's right. All right, one down, one to go.
That's the way I see it. Good God. Yes. That's how you do that on episode 1 of the new season.
That's right.
All right. Okay, so talk about mission accomplished, huh?
Yeah, they've already killed 200 guys and the show just started. Well, the season just started, I should say.
I'm telling you. Now, I remember how season 2 started, but that was like 50 on one side, 50 on the other.
That was a much smaller battle compared to this.
Yeah, they actually did a full beach landing there.
Mm-hmm.
And they did it upriver, too. That was kind of cool to watch.
Yeah, yeah. The uncle there had a decent position in the sense that he was on the beach. The Vikings had to wade through water to get to him, but he did not take advantage of that at all. Like, he just threw his guys right down the beach at him, and they just got cut to pieces.
Well, and even worse than that, it's like you put all of your forces on the other side.
Yeah.
And I saw no reason for that.
Like, splitting your forces is smart in terms of, shooting them with arrows, because you can hit them from both sides. It makes you a much deadlier force. But when it comes time to an actual hand-to-hand fight, yeah, you're outmatched.
It's like, once they know that you're split up, and they saw how the distance from one side to the other, they're like, well, we're safer if we just go to one side or the other.
Yeah.
And you have less people over here, so bam, that's where we're going.
Yeah, I mean, you made that too easy for them.
Yeah, way too easy. They already looked like they were under-promised and over-delivered. It's like, man, you came in and made a freaking statement.
Yeah, you did.
It's great.
Yeah, you took out the man who's in charge. Now all that's left is the younger brother, who honestly doesn't look all that capable to me.
No, he looked like he was soiling himself.
He probably was. He's still got the bigger part of the army, but at this point, it probably doesn't amount to much.
Probably not. They're probably completely demoralized now after having seen that. God, if they see these ships coming through with like their bodies displayed on them.
Oh, God.
Imagine what that's going to do for them.
Just the king's crown hanging off the bow of the ship. Yeah.
Yeah. And I like that they used the guy who acted in Game of Thrones, Meryn Trant, as the uncle there.
Right. For all the 5 minutes.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I see. He's got to get back to Game of Thrones.
Yep. Sorry, no time for this.
He might have had to. Hold on. When did this come out?
2015?
Yeah, he probably definitely had to. He was still doing these episodes.
But I gotta do a cameo in Vikings, but I gotta get back and die in another show.
I'll give you a day, but you need to kill me here.
Yeah.
Because they got to kill me in 2 seasons over there.
Oh, God.
Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, in both roles, I hated him. So yeah.
There you go.
But we got to see their land.
Yes, we got to see some good English land where they're going to be farming from, which is like excellent land from what I can tell.
It's in a valley. Yeah, and the valleys are very fertile, and all the water flows down, all the nutrients come down. So yeah, and they can spread out a little bit. And I don't know how many. It looked like they had thousands of acres.
Yeah.
So.
Also saw quite a bit of plot development here for things to look forward to throughout the season. Apparently, everybody's having kids.
Sheesh. And Bjorn is very certain that Torin is having a child. He's probably right.
Egbert seems to have his eye set on Lagertha.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. But I don't see what chance he thinks he has.
I mean, she's an unmarried woman.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. And she was looking for marriage proposals.
I mean, what better proposal than a king who already owns land, who's already cooperating with you?
That'd be interesting. I don't know how that's going to work between the worlds, but...
Yeah, I'm not sure it would work either. I'm sure the bishop would have something to say about that. But...
And I'm sure the good folks at Valhalla would have something to say too.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, it's like we're not having pagan weddings.
But then at the same time, she's got problems back in her own lands because Calf, I think it is, and Einar are apparently joining forces.
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
To take over her kingdom. She's gone, so no blood drawn. Just you're not here, it's ours.
Yeah, honestly, that's kind of a fair point on them because don't you want a leader who's actually around to lead?
Well, yeah, but aren't we going out here to make life better for us at home?
Well, I mean, they're going out there to make life better for their people. But, I mean, if you're one of the people who don't plan on going to Wessex and living there, what do you care?
Think of it like this. Let's say you're the owner of a business, and you want to start a franchise, but your franchise is in another town. You need to be there for the franchise when it's first starting out. Same thing here. She needs to be there to start out.
No, and I agree with you. I'm just saying, in their limited minds, they're thinking, well, you're not here for us and our society. You're out there doing your own thing that, yeah, it's probably beneficial to us, but I don't get to see it. I don't know what's happening. All I'm seeing is the end results of it, which honestly they don't care about probably.
Then we can guarantee that they're not going to go out and do the same thing later on, right?
We know they're not. Remember, before...
We know they're not going to go out and raid if Ragnar asked them to? I thought people needed to stay there and be there.
I mean, the last guy wouldn't go out there and raid. Some people just don't care about that stuff. Some of them just want to sit back and enjoy their life, and they don't care about bettering themselves.
Well, and she gave people the choice, it looked like. She's not making people go.
Right.
Okay, well, I'm going to go. I'm going to take people that want to go with me. And if they want to live their lives here, great, but I'm coming back.
So you kind of have to wonder why Einar's not out there raiding. He seems like he's of age.
Yeah, man, the guy does nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some of these people just don't care. They want to sit back and enjoy their riches and whatever they have instead of going out and living gloriously.
All right, but, well, they need to see this land then and see what's probably going to be feeding them from now on.
Yeah.
Because that looked like good enough land they could spread the wealth out to a lot of places in Scandinavia.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, lots of crops, lots of harvest going from to and back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
They could feed their people through winters.
Oh, easily.
And they could have enough food production that they can organize bigger trips.
Yeah, probably.
Further out.
Mm-hmm.
Colonize, you know?
Well, I mean, part of raiding is you're stealing what food is in the place that you're going to anyways, but even then, you know, anything that you have that's going to make things easier on your people is a good idea.
Yeah, and they just don't see that right now.
Yeah.
But I don't see that working out for them. I'm like, yeah, you know that her ally is fucking Ragnar.
I mean, she helped Ragnar take back his land. What's to stop him from helping her do the same?
He'd better. That'd be bad.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Although she might just want to keep what she has in England. I mean, why not? It's better land anyways.
Well, I'm interested to see what happens in the next one already. Also, we had Lagertha there asking our sage, or whatever he is, about her death. I'm like, you don't need to be asking questions like this.
Yeah, she had a lot of very ominous sounding questions, like is she ever going to have kids? When is she going to die? She's setting a very dark picture for things, and the show just started.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that because it makes me think that, time is limited with her now.
Mm-hmm.
That should be a foregone conclusion, I guess, because nothing lasts.
I mean, as a Viking warrior too, there's always that chance you could die in any battle.
Sure.
But at the same time, she's such a great character, you don't want to lose her.
No, and she's one of my favorites.
So. Yeah, mine too.
So losing her would be, at any point, would be like devastating.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if that's part of the story and how it goes, then that's how it goes.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Seems like Ragnar's handling some family trouble too. Alslag is apparently very unhappy with their relationship at the moment.
Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out why, because it's like, I can't not play with my children just to make one feel better. It's like, I'm sorry, but, they're boys and they want to play.
Right. I don't see why it's an issue because, she just sat around the house all the time anyways. She's really not doing anything different except now she's got to spend more time with Ivar. So it's like, I don't see why it's such a strain on your marriage, especially considering it was your choice to bring Ivar back into the house.
And that's where my argument comes in too. Because I'm like, you see how he suffers. We don't see the full extent of his suffering. We don't know exactly what's ailing him. Most likely his damn legs and his sore spine or whatever.
Right.
Ragnar tried to save him from that. Yes, it would have died.
And the thing is too, considering his condition, there's not a whole lot Ragnar can do. It's not like you can take him out for a walk through the neighborhood.
No, and they don't have medicine to make him feel better.
Right.
So, is it any wonder that he suffers and can't do anything about it? You made that choice for him, and now we've got to ride it through.
I say you knew it last season. He was going to suffer if he survived, and that's what he's doing.
Exactly. He's going to suffer all the way through his childhood. That sucks. I hate that for him.
Yeah.
Can't imagine living life like that, just constantly, in agony.
It's got to be a miserable life, especially when you see all your brothers out there, having fun, running around, doing stuff, and you can't.
Yeah. Sleep in the bed you made, Ashlug. This is on you.
Yep.
I mean, we'll see what happens as a result, but still. Well, fam, I'm sure we can go on forever, but by all means, let us know your thoughts on this one, guys. Give us a piece of your mind in the comments. We really want to hear what you guys got to say. I always love hearing from you every time we get one of these episodes. And I do apologize for how I sound right now and for us not having horns today. These MFers are sick, or we've been sick.
Yes, we've been sick. He
caught one virus, I caught a different one, and mine is still dying off in me, but I'm much better. Believe me, fam. This has been way grosser, so.
Slowly but surely, his virus is going to Valhalla.
Yes. We'll send a virus to Valhalla to kill everybody up there over and over. Oh, poor guys. I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm sure they'll love that.
But it's going to take time for me to get back to normal, guys, but we had to do something, so here's an episode for you.
Yep.
But as always, if you're brand new to this channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and help us grow. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and hit the bells to receive notifications every time we drop one. Also, while you're at it, take a look at us on our socials. We're on Instagram and TikTok. See what we're up to over there, guys. But until next time, this is Cocktail Flicks. I'm Joe.
I'm Dan.
We'll catch you on the flip side. Skull, fam. Skull Dan. Later, you guys.